they are. First of all, let's change the position. Can I have another pillow here? Can I take this one? Oh, it's okay, fantastic. Good. Lift your legs. Good. So, supine leg, lower limb. Okay. So, first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of introduce all the movement, all the technique we've done so far, sort of a revision again. So, we'll end up today with oscillation and vibration, but we'll start with a hold. So you can do, sometimes you can start a technique really, your massage really, from a hold in your leg, in the legs. And a hold really takes some time, don't try to rush it. Okay, once you're ready, I just would say that you can do the hold in different places. You can do it even on the foot. Really up to you. Now, draping. Draping is the technique that you use the towel. You can do it right and still do it wrong. So I see a lot of even professionals, when they come into higher massage courses, they come in and they start, I don't know, it takes them a long time to just do something ugly like that. So try to do that quite swiftly and leave it still sort of aesthetically straight, yeah? So you do that, and then quite quickly. So you have a clear line of the towel, yeah? So again, you're taking that, your lower hand should travel a bit more, yeah? So do that, yeah, good. Do keep the other leg fully covered. So when you're going to do that, not good. Try to organize it in such a way that you're doing it quite quickly and you can tuck it under the other thigh. Okay? So now, here come the effleurage. Okay, one of the fundamental idea of the effleurage is moving your leg. So I don't want to see any legs straight, yeah? Even not the back leg. I want them to be both Tai Chi-like, very smooth, allowing you to move quite smooth. Effleurage can be quite slow and deep, or you can do that a little bit more quicker and light. It all depends on your intention. If you want to do more of a drainage, you can do it slower and deep. If you want to do more like relaxing, do it a bit lighter. It's really up to you. Right. Then after doing a complete effleurage, pay attention that from here you can actually grasp 3 or 4 muscle group really. You can do the front, the lateral muscles, the inner muscles, and here you can do the tibialis anterior area. Here there are quite not a lot of muscles, it's the bone, the shin bone. Yeah? So when you do the effleurage even, don't forget about that. you can actually, don't do the effleurage only in the front surface, but actually go quite in, and even to the back of the leg. Yeah, I'm on the posterior leg now, and move it. So creates a bit more surface area that you're covering, not just the front. It does feel good, yeah?
Are you doing like strong on that return, or is it lightish?
No, quite relaxing backward. Good. Then starting with the petrissage, yeah? Petrissage, the thighs are quite good because they are very, a lot of very strong muscles. You can do very nicely figure of 8, but again, look at the difference. Come closer, please. Look at the difference between that petrissage and that one. You know what's different now? Do you see the difference? That one and that one. It's the location, yeah? This is the quads. These are the adductor. So, figure of 8 to the quads. I can go up. Yeah? Figure of 8 now to the adductors. Yeah, good. What other petrissage do you remember?
Ringing.
The ringing, fantastic. Can be very good for the thigh. Yeah?
Reinforced knuckles, hands, kneading.
So, lifting,
Maybe not.
good, yeah, lifting. And knuckles, yeah, reinforced knuckles. Right, so I'm trying really to go from the patella and then all the way in.
I'd find that painful, that one.
You have to be quite warm to do that.
Okay.
And if anything, do it slow.
If it was done to me.
Others?
Kneading.
Kneading like finger, like this kneading?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Skin roll.
Skin rolling? Katja?
You know, if Chicha said it's quite painful, you know, to do that, and you said that the muscle should be quite warm. Would you then do the, you know, what we did before, like
You
the
could.
whole rubbing, that
Yes.
just to really warm it up before?
Well, it might be a bit more too stimulating,
Yeah, maybe not too much like this.
but what I can do, is, it felt good, yeah. What I can do is quite, say, vigorous effleurage, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. So you can really go for it, yes? Within effleurage, you know? Effleurage can be quite deep,
Yeah.
yeah? So do you see the color start changing?
Yeah.
And then I see that is quite hotter, then I know, okay, it's ready.
So you would do that from the back as well, if you massage the back side
Yeah,
as well?
yeah, definitely,
Okay, yeah.
definitely, yeah, yeah. Any other petrissage? Lindsay, remember that back
Yes. How do you call this?
reverse?
I like that one. It's good.
Yeah.
And actually you can go to do a bit of the forearms, yeah?
Reverse knuckle. What's that terminology, George?
Reverse knuckles.
Reverse knuckle.
Yeah?
What
Good.
about compression on the leg?
Then we're coming to.
Yeah.
Then you find an area that is tender, yeah?
Oh,
You can do reinforced compression. How's that? Moving slightly, and then effleurage it, and then finding to another place. And then effleuraging it or petrissaging it. Good. Good. Say you find something in the adductor muscles. It's always nice to keep some eye contact with them. Yeah, especially when you go deeper. Yeah, yeah.
And
Good.
sometimes I felt like it was like a knot, but then like it was quite long, and you know, if you like moving your hand over it and it kind of does that like wobble and you kind of slip over it. But then it's hard to tell, is that like a knot or is it like a muscle?
It might be
or-
just a bit of a longer, like a tension in part of the muscle.
Yeah.
So it's not a circle, but it's more like longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be it. Then what's after coming? Then is the vibration. We did a compression. Yeah, we did a compression, friction.
Oh.
The friction could be more like a compression, but it's moved. And then it's the vibration. If you want to stimulate an area, if you want to more relax it, yeah.
This is only if you feel that they're particularly tense and not, or would you recommend it for each standard?
Or you want to relax them. There is no need to do, but I don't want you to do it only to those that are
rigid.
rigid, but it's more beneficial then. You can freely put it anywhere. Yeah? Good. Just a one word is that from there you can go really nice to the gluteus area. So don't forget also the side here. Okay? Now we did the lateral, the front. Now the side, what you can do to treat the structure on the side is to do something like that. You can turn the leg by putting your hand here, and then you bring more the outside, and then you can work the outside, which can be quite painful. You'll be surprised. Especially in runners or athletes, you would have a lot more tension here. So you can do it this way, and then even a little bit with knuckles, or you can come from the other side and quite easily work it from here.
Is it just about choices to
Yes.
whether or not you if you've already done that sort of that area when they're lying on their front,
Yeah.
going up the back of the leg, then you just leave it.
Yes.
It's just whatever works for you.
Yeah, whatever they need. If I would see a lot of tension here, I might spend 10 minutes here
Go back.
and nothing there. And I'll do it in 2-3 different ways. Yeah, so I'm almost also on the hamstring. Good, coming back to here. And last thing I want to show you is tibialis anterior. Yeah? Tibialis anterior is lateral to the shin bone, and it's quite dense. I find that you can do effleurage, but what really works on is just running lightly the knuckles. Running the knuckles or running the reversed. How is that? Not too big?
Good, it's good with this stretch, like when you like go this way. but
When I
if-
move
yeah,
it.
I feel that
Yes.
it gives the stretch also if it's moved that
Uh-huh.
way,
Yeah.
rather than if it was
Rather than
yeah.
this way, yeah. This way is stretching it a little bit. Yeah? Good. You can do a lot of work on the muscle itself, like finger kneading.
I didn't know it was so tight.
It is, yeah.
Thanks.
You get that a lot with people who are standing up for work and waiters.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, standing position, especially, you know, this muscle is especially tight with people who walk with flip-flops.
Because you're always
Yeah.
having to keep them on.
Yes, you're trying to keep them on and you grip these fingers, toes to keep the flip-flop there.
Or running and like
So-
shoes that are too big or anything. Because you try
Yeah,
to keep
you're trying to keep them. Whenever you do that, so tourists, for example, start coming to a new place and walking with a flip-flop a whole day, that's where the muscle get
I
tight.
always get that.
Yeah? Okay. Effleurage at the end, yes. And then to finish, I want to show you also some oscillation technique. Oscillation can work, say, side to side. Yes, from here, you can even lift the legs and take it a little bit to that side or that side. It's almost like leaning backward. Yeah. Try to have your grip on the leg quite nice. Yes, because if it's too oily, then grip the towel. Okay. Yeah. So this is side to side still. It can go up, it can go down, or you can also do the up and down. You can do it this way, you can just put your leg there and you can move your body. Or you can do side to side this way. It's quite nice because it's minimal and they feel the whole twist going through their body. Okay, good. So, shall we start? Do start from the effleurage, from the hold, from the basic, and then bring the vibration shakes into it. Yeah? And try to have hands that feel the anatomy also.